It's good. I think right now we're a resilient group. We're finding ways to win. Sometimes not like we have in past years, so it's exciting right now.
It seemed like you were putting everything towards the net before you finally got that one to go. How good did that feel?
It's good, yeah. I mean, it's going to come. I think I got to be a little bit better with when and where I shoot. So got to take a look at that and find better spots. But overall, felt we had a pretty good effort 5-5 tonight.
It looks like you got a stinger in that third period. You kind of looked a little rough getting back on the bench and then getting off and then getting back on.
Yeah, just Charlie horse. Just got me where I got no padding, so I'll be fine.
Can you take us through that wraparound goal? It looked like you maybe a little deke there before the wraparound.
Yeah, it was a great pass. Just saw they were kind of overcommitted on the strong side and tried to get it around. Doesn't work very often in this league, just with how fast everybody goes and how good positioning those D are. So I got pretty lucky and scooped that one in.
Seems like, I don't know, you guys just always had a response tonight, like scoring quickly right after they did. How proud are you of this group to be able to do that?
Yeah, again, I think it just goes back to how resilient we are. Regardless of the score right now, we're continuing to play our game, and that's what makes it fun. I think everybody trusts one another, and you can roll your lines and feel pretty good about it. So, yeah, it's exciting.
With the team playing so well, how would you grade kind of your first segment of the season here individually?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I think this is I feel like a good way to start the season. I still think I got more in the tank individually, and the good thing is I think our team has a lot more in the tank too. So, like I said, I think we just keep building, and it was a nice little homestand here that we had, but it's going to continue to get tougher on the road, and got some individual opponents that we got to take care of here, so it should be a tough one.
Jack makes a really nice play coming back to spring you guys up. I believe it was for the third goal. Just what can you say about the contributions that you guys are getting top to bottom? It seems like every shift.
Yeah, it's amazing. I felt like, at times tonight, I felt like they shuffled the lines a little bit. Obviously, lose Brins, and so we'll see how he is. But again, I think when you have a team rolling like us, everybody can play with everybody, and that's the fun part. And I think it's really a testament to guys' character right now, is they just want to try their best and just go out there and do everything they can to win. And yeah.
How about Wedge?
I think as a second unit, we haven't had. I don't know if that was our first goal of the season or not, but regardless, it's a huge goal at a big point in the game. And Sammy was out there too, Malinsky, and nice play to Brock. So. Key goal for sure.
The Rangers were really good off the rush today, and it seemed you guys struggled a little bit to keep up with that. What were some of the adjustments you guys had to make in the third period to build the lead?
I don't know. Let's see. I think the times that we gave up odd man rushes is when we're not taking care of the puck. I think that's sort of that is how you give up odd man rushes in this league, I guess. So I think that goes for most teams, but I think for us tonight, I thought we did a good job for 40 minutes of the game. Third period, there were some plays where, especially on the power play, maybe it led to them getting some scoring chances, but Wedgie made some big stops in the back, helped us out, so that was huge for sure.
Fun little stat, Scott Wedgwood, I think, notched his first career assist tonight. How's it feel kind of knowing that you can get that contribution from top to bottom?
Yeah, I mean, he's been great. Listen, I think I'm sure he's not basing his play off of assists or whatever, but he's been solid for us, and he's just super calm back there, reads the play really well, and been big for us all season. So, happy for him to break that goose egg for sure.
You think this will go to his head?
It might. Yeah, it might. You guys have to go over there and talk to him, make sure it doesn't.
How nice is it to see, I'm sorry if you already answered this, to see Brock Nelson heating up at this time?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just is no surprise. I think it was just a matter of time, to be honest. He has a great shot and is such a good player in all areas of the game, and it's not always flashy and it's not always on the score sheet. I think he does a lot of things well away from the puck that doesn't necessarily get recognized, but I think anybody of his caliber wants to produce offensively, and I think for him it's just a matter of time. And I think for him and Ross, I think they've been playing really well as of lately, and to see them get rewarded, it's great to see, and I'm sure they're only going to continue to do that and get hot at the right moment for sure.
7 straight wins for this team and winning in such a big way, such a big game, close game I should say. Is there something that feels a little bit special about this group in this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's always felt special, and I think we all felt that way coming into training camp. Yeah, I think I've said it for the last 2 months here, or whatever it's been. I like our team. I like the way we're playing. I like the fact that we're able to find different ways to win hockey games with different people stepping up every night. Not always pretty, not always perfect, but I think we're continuing to polish our game and make sure our consistency is there, our effort's always there, and then the details are always things that you're gonna have to. There's always gonna be things to work on. So, yeah, but no doubt, I like this group.
What is it like to see whenever you Cale and Nate and Marty have those 2 or 3 shifts in a row there, at the end of the second, beginning of the third, where it's just they're just dominating. They just took over the game.
I don't think it's anything new for any of us. So I think you're used to it, and honestly, it's sometimes you're just blessed to get to watch it on a nightly basis. I feel like you guys should probably feel the same way, and don't take it for granted, because it's not normal everywhere. So you have very elite players. They're fully bought into what we're trying to do, and obviously they're special hockey minds, and the talents and the hard work that they put in is exceptional, and they're getting rewarded for it. So I'm not surprised by any means.
Got mentality. Everybody comes to work, everybody knows their role, and in a situation like that, it's kind of, let's not try and reinvent the wheel, let's just get pucks deep. I know it's a cliche, but not turn pucks over and kind of feel the rush.
Cale's been one of the best defensemen in the world for a long time now, obviously, but how has this year he been kind of elevating his game even more?
Yeah, no, he's been playing on a different level. You see it every night. I mean, he made a couple amazing plays there. The thing I love about him is that obviously, he's known for, his point producing and the offensive side of the puck, but again, he does an amazing job in the D zone as well. Him and Taser, are the best pairing in the league for a reason. So it's always special when those two are on the ice, and it's obviously amazing what they're doing.
You've been playing with Brock Nelson for a while now. He's got 6 points on his homestand. What's kind of been picking up for him lately in your eyes?
I love playing with him. I mean, he buzzes around out there. I feel like I've said this before. He does an amazing job in the D zone. I feel like we've actually been getting some tough matchups, taking a lot of D zone draws, and he's so steady in there. So again, for me, it's kind of just doing my best to try and find him and whoever's on the line with us. Again, trying to not turn pucks over, get pucks deep. But I love his play through the neutral zone too. He plays with such speed. He makes the right play. He's got great poise. So everything about his game's awesome.
Brenly goes down early in the first. Sorry if you already answered this, but what can you say about your team kind of stepping up in that absence?
Yeah, again, it was obviously unfortunate. Lines were getting jumbled. You didn't really know who you were going on the ice with, but again, just kind of next guy up mentality. Everyone know their role, kind of get pucks deep and make their D turn. So not trying to reinvent the wheel, and just play our game.
20 games into the season, how are you feeling about your game personally, maybe versus this time last year?
I think I got hurt. Right, so knock on wood. I'm still in the lineup, but no, I feel really good. I feel confident. Definitely, it is that. I feel really good. I feel confident. I mean, I love playing with the guys that I'm with, and again, just trying to play my game, which is just play fast, get in on the forecheck, be physical when I can, and obviously trying to produce some offense here and there. So just been working on the D zone side of the puck, working with Pop, doing video, and same thing with Hack. So again, those guys have been awesome for me. So just trying to keep building it here for the next however many games we got.
Thanks so much,
Thanks, Colton.
Awesome, guys. Thanks.